a sudden, the fucking asshole swerves into my lane. No time to react. Head on collision. Lose consciousness immediately. Wake up in a white room. See a man who looks exactly like me seated at a black table. There's a computer in front of him. He tells me I was in a horrible car accident. Ask him if I'm dead. He tells me that in about 5 minutes I will be. Ask him if there's an afterlife. He says no. Tells me that my life is an infinite loop, and once I die, I will be reborn as myself, living the same life over and over without end. He gives me the computer and tells me to type out my last words. Go to B and frantically write this post. I only have a few minutes left. My life is about to end. My life is about to begin. I'm 20 years old. 20 years from now, I will be posting this again. I have no idea how many times this has happened before. Osvac here. I'll tell you a story from when I was on a road trip a few years back. Be me. Decide one night after drinking heavily to gather a few friends and go on a road trip to Sydney from Adelaide for the long weekend. Pack the van. Figure it'll be more than a day's trip, so we will have to camp out for a night unless friends want to keep driving throughout the night. We leave fairly late in the day because we underestimate how lazy/hungover we all are. Get on the road at around lunchtime. We make good progress, flooring it on the highway. It starts to get quite late into the night and we've all had a turn driving. Friend starts to feel really uneasy and car sick. Fuck it. We will just pull over and camp for the night. Friend gets increasingly sick throughout the night, starts throwing up constantly into plastic bags in the van. No way in fuck I'm sleeping in the van. Myself and the other mate set up our swags, kinda like a mini tent or sleeping bag for one person, out in a rest and revive station along the highway, but within eyeshot of the van. Beautiful night, full moon and bright as shit. Swag has a flap so you can see out at the sky, but with mesh to protect you from bugs and shit. Decide to leave mine open to talk to mate and watch the stars. Eventually fall asleep with the flap still open. I wake up in the middle of the night due to something dropping onto/hitting my face. It feels warm. It smells horrible. I start to absolutely freak the fuck out, but I'm frozen with fear. What the fuck is going on? My eyes slowly adjust, and I can see a silhouette of something peering into my swag. I violently close my eyes and pray to fucking God that I don't die. The swag shudders suddenly as if something climbed on top of it, but then the silhouette disappears. I hear the van door opening, and then running. Sick friend rushes over to my swag and unzips it in hysterics. Are you fucking okay? Oh God, I watched it the whole time. Where the fuck is Aaron? We both turn on our phone torches and leg it over to his swag. It looks as if it has been dragged a few meters and the bags are out of the ground. He's literally fucking frozen and wide-eyed. He starts whimpering, crying. We grab him and bolt to the van, lock the door, huddle on the floor under a blanket for the next few hours until sunup. 3 grown men cowering in fear. Then the next morning we start the van and just drive, leaving our shit behind. Come to the nearest police station in Horsham. Tell cops our story. They follow us back to where we were set up for the night. Sure enough, Aaron's swag has been moved a trail from where we first set it up. The top of our swags is splattered something. Looks like spots of dried saliva on the mesh. Smells awful, like decayed meat. Pack our shit and up and leave. Back towards Adelaide. We have no fucking idea what happened that night. Cops think it may have been some sort of animal. Mark is adamant that whatever he saw outside our van was stooped over and moved erratically. Never camping out doing that again. Fuck my country so hard. This will be the third one. Be biologists. Be doing biologist shit. Buddies are setting camp traps on trees while I'm at camp trying to get a fire going. Fire won't catch. Bill sitting next to me. Feels cold, but since everything was cold, never cared about it. This fucking lint won't make a spark. Shitty fucking equipment. Where's Sam with the lighter? Keep complaining for a while. a slight chill creeping up my spine. Slowly look up ahead. Can see Sam's and Bill's flashlight in the woods ahead. Who the fuck is sitting next to me? Turn around and all I see is something black. Nope. Wake up. Next day. Sam and Bill are standing on top of me, white as milk. I'm laying in the middle of the ground, a little bit away from the camp. They said they heard screaming, and when they came, I was nowhere to be seen. Had spent the whole night looking for me, shouting, yelling. All they got in response was a deep grunt. Try to get up, pain everywhere. My face when I had torn both my pectorals, as if trying to push/fight something away to the point where the muscle tore, and broken 5 ribs and a clavicle. My face when I'm never doing field trip work again. My face when every night I had the slightest feel of something brushing up against me. Fort Campbell, Tennessee. This figure was captured on the video in the same area by YouTube user James Jones. I named it Orange Man, but it could just be a bunch of trees. Now that you told your story, it made me think of it. Coincidence, or do we have a real thing? If it was a bear, you wouldn't be here to post that story. Just saying. And then here's a picture of what allegedly happened. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of butchered the last story, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.